Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to a very special exclusive event that I wasn't scheduled to do, but it's time for the XRP army to go into battle. So we're calling out a battle cry this morning for XRP. There's a very good reason for this, and it's time to mobilize the troops. So I'm going to show you now exactly what's going on behind the scenes and exactly what we're going to do. I've got lots of information to share with you and a special event coming up in just 2 hours from now. Going to expose some lies. I'm going to expose people that are trying to manipulate your favorite asset. And you can now decide which army you want to join. The real XRP army, or the stupid fools that spend their times in Reddit channels and spread false information to try to pump the asset for their own selfish greed. The choice is yours. Let me present the argument first of all, though. Many of the trolls have already switched off because they've looked at the title of the video and they don't want to find out and see what I'm about to expose. But for the intelligent that are watching to the end, I'm going to give you lots of surprises that may interest you and give you the opportunity to get some free charts done today from Sensei, Technical Analysis Sensei, for a really, really important event that happens in 2 hours, getting ready for the Santa Rally, which is about to explode tonight at 7 p.m., the last 5 trading days of the year. So let's start by, first of all, we're looking at XRP right now. Please do tap the like button. I'm only going to be here for about 2 or 3 minutes. I've got lots to do before the show this afternoon. Consider subscribing if you'd like to. I'm much appreciated. Let me tell you what happens if you like the video. If you tap up the like button, a thumbs up, you will be shown my content. If you tap the down like button, you won't be shown my content. Doesn't hurt me either way. Doesn't bother me, but it will determine what you get to see on YouTube, the facts or the fiction. The choice is yours. So let me present my case to you. First of all, so you know, I'm only in the S&P 500. Why? There you go, 99.87. $250,000 now is what I'm invested in. 205,000 in the S&P plus my Roth IRA is $250,000, all from $5,000. Never shorted a stock, never done options, never pumped and dumped because I only own the S&P. Why? Because I interview CEOs live on the show and give exclusive content, and they come on my channel because they want an honest, real media, not a pump and dump channel. That's why you'll never see me on StockTwits or in Reddit. I'm only exclusively here on YouTube. So there's my portfolio. $200,000 plus my Roth IRA, that brings you up to $250,000. And I am all in. You can see the numbers on the screen. You can see my margin position. No one is more bullish on the markets than me. It would be absolutely impossible to be more bullish than me. I'm live 12 hours a day, 5 days a week for nearly 4 years, and I'm going nowhere. And my aim is to grow the best, most honest channel in the world. I don't see Mr. Beast as even a challenge with 100 million plus subscribers. There's many more people in the world that want to watch this information. I'm going way above that. I believe it 100%, and I'm never going to quit. Let me share with you now some information. Last night, we held an event in Dallas. We had Zach, who came all the way from California. We had Stephen Lewandowski, who came all the way from Florida. And locally, we had Jenny. These are our friends who came last night. This could have been a much bigger event. I made it small, made it personal. I wanted it to be this way because I'm building an inner circle. You'll learn more about that in the coming days. Really important. This is an important moment because let me share with you this here. This relates back to some trolls comments. I had a comment here. Let me just get rid of that in a minute on the screen. Why is that showing there? I've no idea why that's doing that. Anyway, that's a bit annoying. Anyway, I want to get rid of that. Oh, there we go. Okay, blimey. Why is it delaying there? That's a bit silly. Okay. For some reason, I can't get rid of that number there. Let me get rid of that. Ah, got it. Okay. Now then, this came from a troll who is trying to manipulate in Reddit rooms and devalue the value of the real XRP army. For the people who think this guy is working to get you out of your XRP or other crypto, unsubscribe to this BS channel. I'm unsubscribing. You can't spell unsubscribe. So I replied back, well, utter nonsense. Goodbye. This channel is a family of investors. We don't need idiots here. I allow these silly comments here to show the bad side of crypto, and you walk into it every time. Please unsubscribe and go back to your Reddit room. You can't even spell, and your use of the English language is appalling. Plus, the notion of your opening statement shows the world you have no understanding how the markets work. I even pinned your comment to the top so we can highlight this in today's live show. This person here, and very often they are the same people, came back and said, Martyn Lucas, you want the truth? I spoke with Kim Kang. Kim Kang is the CEO of WidePoint. I can guarantee you this idiot has not spoken to the CEO of WidePoint. How do I know that? Because I speak to Kim Kang. He's been a guest on my show. I've interviewed him on my show. He's a CEO of WidePoint. And also Paul Worley. He's also spoke to the CEO of Ascent Solar. I know that's not true as well because I speak to Paul and I have a great relationship with Ascent Solar. The reason for sharing this is just some of the many false information that's going out there to try to devalue the real XRP army so they can pump it up for their own ends and then dump it on all of you. However, what we do here on this channel, we actually do not only meet the CEOs, we actually call in to the live events themselves. This was the earnings call the other night for Mobix Labs, soon to do a great interest with Nvidia. This is me on the call, actually phoning in to the call. I'll show you 10 seconds of this so you know this is also real. Okay, wait 1 second.
Martyn Lucas, your line is open.
There you go, Martyn Lucas.
Thank you very much. You went quiet there. Thank you very much for allowing me on your call today. I represent the investor family known as the Lucas Age.
The reason why it's out of sync is because what you're hearing is the call come back, which is live. I'm on the phone, and then me broadcast it out onto YouTube. That's why you're seeing it out of sync there. But that's what we do. We actually speak to the CEOs. I actually have hedge fund managers as friends. I actually call in to the earnings call. In fact, we found out it was probably the first time ever a YouTuber has ever called in to an earnings call. Why? I'm not a YouTuber, and now some of you are starting to realize what I mean when I say that. So you can decide to follow the idiots on Reddit who make stupid comments like this about XRP, or you could join the real XRP army who actually interviews the CEOs, interviews takes part in the earnings call, and have plans to interview Brad Garlinghouse. I have something else to show you which you'll find very, very interesting. I'm sure you'll find this extremely interesting as well. And I'll do this live. If I go over here, look, this is my phone. I will go into a video I made this morning while capturing the incognito search engine of YouTube. You know, I say to you that we rank #1 in the world for nearly all the stocks that we cover. I'm not joking, and I thought I'd prove it to you. So what I'm showing you now is me recording this morning live in my iPhone on my photos, recording the live search of incognito. What that means is when you search, when it doesn't know who you are completely blank. So you're searching the real results, not biased towards yourself. And I thought I would share this with you. So I searched this morning for incognito. You can let me just change the screen there. You can see it says turn off incognito. I've got it turned on there, and I'm searching for Robinhood stock, okay, which we now rank #1 in the world for. It searches, there is an ad, and there is our video. Right at the top, incognito, Hood stocks, #1 under a paid sponsored ads. We are #1 in the world, incognito, for Robinhood. We are also #1 in the world for XRP. This is a scam. There is me, there is the scam video, and there is me. Now, what do I mean by the scam video? That video that you saw at the top, which puts me in second place. Can you see it there? Look, right at the top with 40,000 people watching. And there's me and Sensei, the real number one. Let me explain what you're looking at there. That video that you're looking at the top there with 40,000 subscribers. Let me just change this. There we go. That's what you're looking at the top there with 42,000 views are not real views at all. It's scammers, and they've used AI to get Brad Garlinghouse to say to you, send me your money and I will double your money. And the reason why it's at the top, because 42,000 people are apparently watching it. They're not. They're paid views. The whole thing is a scam, and it's Brad Garlinghouse apparently saying, send me money and I'll double your money. Obviously, it's a scam. However, the reason why it's at the top is because of the views it appears to have. And that's what happens if you pay for views. You can pay for views and you can pay for subscribers, and you can trip up the YouTube algorithm. It's terrible. However, the people that are paying for it are making no money other than a handful of people that fall for it. They're making no ad revenue because it won't be allowed to be monetized because it will be flagged up. But unfortunately, it still ranks in the search terms, and people think it's real. It's not real. There's absolutely nothing real about it. So just be careful. So when I say to you that we rank number one in the world for many of the stocks, I've just shown you the proof. I've also just shown you the interview that I have done when I called in to a live earnings call. You've also seen me do live interviews unedited for CEOs live on the show. All of this is true. So we are this afternoon going to do a very special event in a couple of hours from now, an hour and 45 minutes. Sensei is going to go live. I've asked him to go live today and do a special for all our members and cover everyone's charts that are members. So this is the event. It goes live at 3 p.m. Central Time, and we believe in XRP. What fused the latest round of utter nonsense that is trying to encourage those to back these people and go away from the real information is they're trying to just promote an asset to dump it on you. They have no power whatsoever, but they're trying their best. And I care deeply about my members. It's why I'm always live and why I'm live today with you now. So Sensei is going to go live this afternoon and provide technical charts for all of you that want it provided for completely for free for our members. Also, we're providing today onboarding for all of those who become a member during our show and wish to get free scalp trading training for free. We don't charge for it. We'll never charge for it. It's free. Also, Sensei will do charts for free. He also has access in Discord to be able to talk to you and answer your questions. This is all provided for free. Now, you might say, well, it's not free. You have to be a member. Correct. You have to be a member and pay a couple of bucks a month. But for that, you get many, many perks. The training and the interaction with Sensei is not part of it, but just giving it to you as an extra perk and benefit to be able to access that. The reason why we have memberships is not to make me money, even though 98% of our live viewers on our regular shows are members, the highest engagement rate in the world. Go and check on any channel and you'll see the average is between 8 and 9%. We have 98%. We do it to separate from the bots, the trolls and the scammers. I will demonstrate it for you right now as I send you to the show this afternoon. So let me just save this. There you go. It'll now go through to this afternoon show directly, but I will now show you what I mean. I will go to members only. Many of the scammers and the bots and the trolls will switch off now where they can't interact with me. That's fine. I do it to demonstrate to you I'm not doing it for your ad revenue. I'm not doing it for anything. It's done to provide the best service for our members. So there we go. There's a little bit of information for you this afternoon. I hope that was useful. I hope that you watched all the way to the end. The real family will, the Lucasades will, the real XRP army will, the CEOs, the hedge fund managers, people at Wall Street, people that I interview on my show will. However, the fools that just read the title have already switched off because they read comic books, and that's as far as their intelligence goes. The other day when I put out a video, which is now ranking number one on YouTube for XRP, I'll show you again. Incognito XRP. Let me just show you. See, incognito. Let me just show you again. Incognito again. Robinhood, number one in the world for hood stock. This is me typing it in and showing you real life search. There you go. There's the paid ad, and there is us, number one at the top. Also, I recorded this for you. This is the number one video, and this is very important. It's this video as well. Number one, right underneath that scammer. There it is. In the world, we ranked number one for the XRP search term again. Now, let me explain why that video is so important. XRP, gone. Okay, now for fools, and let me just do this again. For the fools that read comic books that can't get past the title, let me explain why we called it gone and give a little bit of insight into this. My job as a creator is to reach people and provide honest information, not to sell videos. That is not my aim. I'm not a YouTuber, hence the evidence I showed you earlier. My aim is to provide the best information and talk directly with real investors, help them make money. I'm always making money. I don't lose on my trades, and you've seen my balance. I've now got $250,000 invested with my Roth IRA and the total. There it is, 104 plus Marge, brings me to 205, 27. There you go, $250,000. All right. The reason for that is I don't lose on trades. I protect my money, and it's really important for me to share the honest truth with you. So I completely forgot my train of thought, what I was about to say there. I've got such limited time to get this news out because I've got some Robinhood stuff I've got to do with as well. I'm just trying to think what I was about to say. Doesn't matter. I'm sure it'll come to me when I go off air. But no, it's gone. It doesn't matter. The point is, I came live today to bring you the information, to protect people, help people, demonstrate and prove all the facts of what we're trying to do here. My aim is to build the best channel in the world. We already have that, but we now want it to go to all corners of the world. It's 69 countries at the moment and 14 languages. And one other thing. Oh, now I remember. There were 2 points to this. Number one, some of the trolls are saying Sensei should ditch me and go somewhere else. That's okay. You're entitled to that. Let me tell you, Sensei doesn't want to ditch me. In fact, Sensei came to me and asked if he could be on the show. He understands the power of the network rather than being on his own. That's why I embraced Sensei. Me and Sensei have an unbreakable bond, and Sensei wants to be here, loves being here, and he knows the power of it. Someone also said, you see Sensei's face the other day during that video, the one I just showed you, that's number one on Google right now, and number one on YouTube right now. Sensei was not upset whatsoever. He's very, very happy. We have a fantastic relationship, hence he's going live this afternoon, as he always does. He even came back from his holiday at my request to do an event for you. The reason why I called it gone, and it was apparent to those with intelligence, but those who lacked the intelligence didn't understand it. It was to provide a healthy debate, and those that watched the whole video will know that. It was a debate about, will crypto be gone in the future? And if you followed it through, you will understand exactly what I was saying, and Sensei even agreed with me. The reason why he agreed with me, because Sensei knows that I talk to the people at the top who know how these things work. And the fact of the matter is, even though we like XRP and it's our favorite technology in the crypto space, most crypto, 99.9% of it, will disappear. And XRP could also disappear, not RLUSD. Remember why crypto was invented. If you read the white paper, I doubt if the trolls and bots have even bothered, but the purpose of inventing Bitcoin was to provide a payment system around the world, not a get-rich-quick scheme. Unfortunately, these things always drag idiots in who try to speculate and make money. The fact of the matter is you can make money just by doing what I'm doing, without the risk, without the drama, and succeed that way. However, they like to guess and all the rest of it. But the reality is, crypto was invented to be a payment system. Once, and it's already beginning, once all main institutions have embraced the technology, and it looks like they're going to XRP RLUSD on the XRP network, it does look on the Ripple network, it does look like that once that happens, more and more people will get into this space, and my job is to bring in the real investors, not the flipping idiots. then a lot of the coins will go away because there'll be no speculation anymore, because the main coins, the main networks will have the ability to provide the service that they were invented for, and there's nothing to really gamble on anymore, so you won't need it. So right now it is like a gold rush. People are buying stuff, speculating to try to make some quick money, and reality is they don't really they don't understand fully that most of it won't be here in the future. That's not an opinion, that's a fact. I talk to the people that run this stuff, and it's what they believe as well. So again, understand what I'm saying. Right now, it's a great time to be in XRP. I'm not in it, and I've shown you why I'm not in it, for integrity to the show. However, we don't believe it'll be around forever. That's why I named the thumbnail Gone. XRP Gone. If you understand if you watch the whole video, you'd understand the argument. As I said before, my job is to reach an audience, so I use images and text and words to excite an audience and provide intrigue, so you'll open the book cover. This is not a comic where we put everything on the front page. It's a book, and the purpose of the cover is to provide intrigue to what lies therein. So you pick up the book and read it. If you only read the first 5 seconds, then you're uninformed. Anyway, there's my part for this afternoon. Thank you very much indeed for tuning in. I do appreciate it. I look forward to seeing all of you tune in to Sensei this afternoon for a very, very useful Santa Rally preparation live stream, and all the members will get their own charts this afternoon. And if you don't believe me what I've said today, that me and Sensei are best friends, and Sensei asked to be on my show and remains to be on my show and will always be on my show, ask him yourself. Or you could listen to all the trolls and the bots and scammers who provide this information and so on. Some of my members say I should ignore it and let it all go. Absolutely not, because my mission is to face everyone, deal with everyone, squash the nonsense, and help those to try to discover what's right. I'm never going anywhere. You saw on the thumbnail a picture of me hanging off a Tough Mudder 100-meter monkey bar rail. That was done when I was 45 years old, 10 years ago, and everybody else was about 20 to 25 on the Tough Mudder event. It was done in Wales and in the UK, set out by the Secret Air Service, the SAS, built this training course where it actually happened, and I was 45 years of age, and I completed every obstacle. I never gave up, and there were people in the 20s who were giving up left, right, and center. If I say I'm going to do something, I always win. I always get it done, because I am here for my family. I am here for the Lucasades. I am here for honesty. I'm here for the truth. Everybody on my channel makes money. I always make money. I never lose on my trades since I rebalanced in January, and I'm here to help people. I provided you now with the evidence, the facts, and so on and so forth. You now go out there and have a choice. You can be part of the Lucasades, the real XRP army, which speaks to people that run the flipping stuff, the people that run the companies, the CEOs, even invite me onto the earnings calls. You can be part of that. Or you can choose to, and also rank #1 on Google and YouTube for the search terms, or you can decide to listen to people in Reddit just because they want to pump up the asset to dump it on each other, a bunch of thieves. The choice is yours. This stream will end now and take you directly to Sensei's show, so you can already be in there. First come, first served. The first 10 people who ask for Sensei's charts, he will provide it for you. Click above my head for all the links. This will be available later on as its own video, of course, down below in the description. You don't see that now, but you will later. And over here, I shall put the event this afternoon for Sensei, or those watching it live right now. It'll take you there automatically. Thank you for your time. Appreciate you all. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.